Okay. I think I'm now live. Freaks me out a little bit. So. Okay, I don't know how much latency it. Oh, okay, so bit of a mic issue going on? I'm not too sure. Okay, well. Read out after stream. This is going to be another. You're going to go ahead and jump right in. The real world. To actually do a couple of these streams, but took a bit of a hiatus from gaming in general, and now I'm back. I would go into multiplayer because it's a little more fun, but this, I don't know why popping up. We're gonna go and create a new world, and I deleted the old one. I know there was an old one, but we're gonna name this one Hard Stream, just because. Very creative, very unique name, but I'm just gonna go with that. That way I know which one's which. And just like that, Hard Stream. Now, for those who are not familiar with this, the settings are kind of standard. The only big one that matters is this one right here, damage to player. I basically take 4 times damage from everything. That also includes my armor. So armor is now going to be stupid. The damage I do is halved. So quadruple damage to me, half the damage I give out. So if anything, it encourages you to use your pals, is what I think the devs were trying to do. EXP rate is dropped down by 20%, so a little harder to grind. Pals are a little harder to catch by 20 more %. Everything else after that is pretty much the same. Stamina, hunger rate, everything's about the same. And just the damage multipliers, which I already said. That's the biggest ones I got to worry about. Everything else is about the same as normal player. Gatherable items multiplier. It is halved. So in other words, I will be having a harder time trying to catch things. Well, not catch things. Gather things. So ores, stone, wood becomes a little harder. I think that also affects like drop rate of pals, so that's another thing. Oh, actually, no, there it is. Drop multiplier. That's also halved. So yeah, kill a mob, you get half the items. I think it also affects the drop rate of like say schematics or other materials. So sometimes they're just not going to drop anything. I think that's how that works. Time to incubate massive eggs is going to be 4 hours. That is the standard. I would go farther, but I'm just going to leave it as that because I'm just going for an honest to God hard mode, as the devs intended. Raids are on. This is the other big thing. Death penalty. You drop everything, pals and items. So that is another thing they added. So I'm already used to this because I usually play on multiplayer. This one is a little annoying. I would change it, but this is what the devs left it at. Maximum four bases per guild, which is going to be just me, so 4 bases. And pals just 15. I personally would prefer to increase that, but that's how the devs put it. Autosave is going to be every 30 seconds, which is fine by me. Leaving time and day speed. I would love to make this longer, but I think it also affects certain things in the game, so I'm just going to leave that alone. Maybe for another game, but we're going to go with that. Just for anyone to see. Honest to God hard mode as the devs put it. No messing around, maybe in a different stream, but this is what I do with this one. So, and for anybody who's starting out or watching this stream for the first time or a pre-recording of it, I will be trying to keep this consistent, trying to stream every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Try to keep it consistent, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Central Time. I'm mostly just trying to see what will come about this if I consistent, if I keep it nice and simple. 2 hours a day doesn't seem too bad to me. It's better than, well, not doing anything really. With that, let's go ahead and get this started. Only thing missing here is a bottle of water. Ah, that's... Character is Captain Yin. Because today, I'm gonna go... I always play as a female character. Good, I'm just gonna go with the skin. So, skinny girl. Okay, I'm just gonna make her into a tiefling. Those who do not know what a tiefling is basically just a devil person. It's not really a devil. Now let's go with my old school characters, just a blonde girl or not. Let's go with this face. This one is just, I don't know. This one's okay. It's like a mix of these two. This one's just okay, standard, default. This one looks a little too childish for me. This one looks like a good mix of the two. A little too angular in the lips. Not really a big fan of it. And more variety for the guy characters, but I always just stick with this. I'm just gonna keep the eye standard. I'm gonna go with blue eye. Right, nice. Nice. A little more light. Whites. Always I go with this hair. I just always go with that hair. Always, it's fine. Sign in to look at chat. OBS. Should have had that set up already. That over here too. Here's floating. And here we are. Thing is the just because I'd rather just get this from. And I think there's a chest that comes down here. Right off the bat, I now have sphere and a megasphere. It's gonna be good. I still don't like that they off. Lock me up. Right. If I can stand. Yeah. Fuck. I have to jump all the way up there. Red. Decent start. I'm just gonna go with the old school start that I used to do. This is actually what I did the first time. Moving forward, I said, screw it, I'm gonna go backwards. The only downside I noticed about coming back here, there isn't as many items on the floor to work with. Big thing when it comes to hard mode. Work speed, weights, everything is useful. Personally, I kind of want to go as a work speed character, but I know it's going to make me very vulnerable. Usually the logical thing to do is to go high health, since you will be one-shotted so many times. High attack is useful, but like I said, the game's already kind of rigged against you at that point. So even if I get this to 200, I'm still doing half damage. Rather just stamina is somewhat useful, but not really. Weight is another big one, because then it means I can actually go mining, bring a whole bunch of stuff back. Work speed, I think I'm gonna go work speed just for the fucks of it. But oh yeah, let's do that. Takes fact. It's honestly the only reason I can see myself going into work speed is just because it will make making things faster, but it also will work with making cakes when you start cooking. When I start cooking. Actually, I'm gonna need thick. Wait, what am I saying? I need the axe. Probably go look for. I think it's the only problem about being up here. That it does a little harder. Going to actually check up here first. Yeah, no. I still don't know why the devs put this here. It doesn't really make too much sense. They used to have that one journal entry, you used to have it over here. So there was a bit of an incentive to actually go back here for a little bit. There is still something that... There is a dungeon way back here. If you go back down, find a dungeon. Yeah, that's interesting. Well, I didn't find any stone on the floor. I'll just go and punch stone. Just need 3. Get a bunch of bloody knuckles. One whole stamina bar and I only got 1. Really, I should try to get more. Here's my health bar. Now we're gonna get this. Is a little too hard. It is actually harder to get stone by punching it. Phone going off. Vibrate. Okay, so that's 5. I will stone. I think I'm actually going to make my base right here. Not the best idea, but it is relatively flat. I can work with that. Personally, some people say that having more stamina makes it easier to mine, but kind of true, kind of not. Personally, having mining foreman pals, that's what you want. Basically just lets you vaporize any kind of ore or stone. Nice amount of stone. I can now make myself a good axe. With that, you know, the stick. Now with the club, I can actually go and catch some pals, though. Before I do that, this foundation. Unlock this next level. This and that. Reasons because of that. Reason is because it becomes really annoying. Get back up. Work speed. I'm probably gonna regret it, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, bed. Probably gotta be the next. But because I didn't get the waypoint, I get a little angry. I think if that's not perfect. Here, back. Yeah. Gonna be my first pal, female chickpea. Vanguard. That is good. Vanguard basically means I can do a little more damage now. Alright. I can climb that. Here, gotta be careful not to die. Get gang banged. Of course, down here you can find things around. This is probably one of the things I noticed during release. This giant lump of dirt was not here before. Cats are all playing. Yeah, this wasn't here before. I noticed a couple of deformities in the land around the game. One of them. It's not all over the game. Not too noticeable, but still. Another level. Build. Everything else is just extra. So, now I got some gear. I actually got some aldium, so I can maybe start making the base. That way none of this stuff. Here. I would like that. Probably gonna waste more space. I actually have to build around the world, but that's fine. Perfectly fine by me. Pals in. Cover. We'll need more wood. I can actually build some more down here as well. One idea I have is I'm probably gonna building off of this, make it downstairs to the bottom. For up here, I'm just gonna mess around with a couple of things. I could actually even, looks like I can actually build some stuff inside that balcony area. Maybe. If they're feeling building things inside of structures like that, tends not to work too well. Go ahead and build the box so I can store the basic stuff. Wood, stone, so and so. And I need more wood. Oh, look, wood. Visitor is heading towards the base. Right. out of this as well. Actually, still don't have enough wood. Okay, cool. Ernie. Travel guide. Press Q. Yeah, okay, I already did that, but sure. Wood. Guess let's get more wood. Oh, that's the other thing I don't like about stone tools. At the very beginning, they just break way too often. I go over here. You know, I'll go ahead and take it. I think that's one of the easier ways to get more mons. Just pick up eggs, especially the small ones. And pal is a pal. Especially in harder mode, it's just like you don't want to fight too many things because you can actually die. Oh, no, right here. Forget clothes. And for now, I'll settle for just having a fire. I think having a house would probably be more important. Oh, I found it. This is a fountain. Build it on the wall. Or wood again. think I'm gonna need to go get more wood. Kinda sucks. I don't have enough for a bed. Or a roof. I think I'll just freeze for a little bit. I think I'm only taking how much damage? 1 health per what looks like every second. That's fine. Could be worse. There's plenty, but I'll get this wood too. Okay, that's a sign to stop. I have plenty of wood. I should probably have enough stone to be able to build a chair bench. It should.
Yep.
Okay. Cover health a little bit. And make a bed. Oh, I need wool. That's cool. Let me build this roof. What's there? Let me go kill a lamb ball. I'll take you. Fuck it. Vanguard. For a little bit of health. Is there a nice thing about going as a full work character? Looking nice. Fire mod. Okay. Ooh. If I start struggling to get back up here, I can always just go to the dungeon. Don't think I'll be ready for a dungeon at the moment because it is a level 13 dungeon. But still. Handballs. I'll have my Pixie help me out. Oh. That was a lot more faster than I thought. But like I said, you can kind of see the difference because the Chickapee was able to hit pretty damn hard. Able to hit both. I just finished it off. Okay, so with that we now have wool. I can skip the night, even though the night's about to end, but might as well. here. Let's skip the remainder of the night. Okay, so eat ourselves. I'll make a bow, but as always, I'm running out of wood again. I think we should go ahead and make owl spheres. Okay. Gotta level up a little more. Let's see, more lamb balls, more useful. I can start making myself some armor. Some cloth armor. Found ourselves a Palworld. Stuff. Oh. One's dead. I think. Yeah, it's dead. We found ourselves a little abandoned camp. That's cool. See what we can get out of this one. And yeah, I found myself more Palworld spheres. Copper key and some money. Not useful now, but useful later. Shiny here. Oh, soul. Okay. Hid it under the earth. Usually I build my base over here, but I think this. I don't really like it because the debris that's on the ground. You have to build around it, so kinda gets annoying building it. A decent amount of wood just sitting on the floor. Good. Personally, I think it's a little easier just to gather by just picking things off the floor. Because right now, most of the equipment just breaks extremely fast. Plus, just hitting rocks is kind of boring to. Oh, there's another chest here. Did not know. That training manual, that's going to be useful. The nice thing about putting a base near places that best spawn at tend to spawn pretty fast. Still don't have enough wood. Oh. Also want. I don't have. Kind of my own fault. Should have built it when I had the wood. Ground wood. Probably shouldn't. For engine of the annoying thing about not having the grappling hook. I know they can kill me if I just climb up, try to run away. Oh. I don't know if Fluffy Shield is useful for anything. Okay, it's pretty damn useless. Still taking almost full damage. Okay, it's targeting me again. Of course. The reason I'm using a land ball is because it tends to have a much lower cooldown than the Chickapee. It'd be better if it had 2 moves. Oh, that's right. That up for. Honestly, if there's more syndicates up ahead, I'm just gonna leave because my pals are still pretty underleveled. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. I don't think it's a good idea to be here, especially at this level. And they respond both sides. Great. Let me. Vanguard button. Hard skin. I guess hard skin's good. 5 was the one I have out. Ah, so you're the sadist. Okay, well you're the best bet I have. Friend doesn't know. We're not gonna win. Switch to the Chickapee. But 70 is its damage. Okay, yeah, doing 70. A little more often. Punch him. Oh, I guess he dropped nothing. Get out of here before. Can't really get anything. I did get some power, but my equipment back to base. That's fine, but it's still annoying. And once I get to the mid game, that's when it becomes a little crazier. Because in the beginning of the game, you starting to do everything man. Don't get me wrong. Get to the end of the game, it becomes damn fun. For having overpowered tiles that help gather. And to an extent, it does become a little easy. Unless you're part of a guild, that's the reason I say if you're part of a guild, that's when that help gather items for your guild while the other guild members are building things for you to use. Depends. One I should be able to make this. That way I can actually do something while my pals are fighting. Standing back and watching them. And build these for once. some arrows. I feel like there's not a lot of arrows. Oh, that's right. Put that back together. Oh, don't tell me I wasted all the wood. No. That's fine though. And build. Bow and arrow. I don't think it's a good idea. This from don't have a parts yet. This is still off, but partner ability. I would get that. That would actually be the best way. Evaporate. Onto you. Grab that woman pup. Slightly faster. I don't think so. No. Only mining for me. But everything, all bit help. For the moment, I'm just gonna get cow that lays eggs. I would try to get more wool, but I'm me. Later on, it will be useful, but for the moment, I get some chickpea farm. I would try to go with the berry plantation, but berry plantations tend to bear more. Breaks weight. Palworld. Okay. Okay, did that too. Did that. Oxen. Good. Of course. Can't. Oh, that's right. I didn't prepare this thing. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of what most of Palworld is literally just forgetting that you did something. Forgot about it. Realize that, oh, here's this.
Yep.
Doesn't happen too often, but get out that. Much wood as my character can carry, and I'm gonna head back. Heads. Yeah, there's some eggs. Not game related, but put a banner up saying from 8 to 10 in the morning. The reason I do 8 to 10 is mostly just I have friends that want to play in the afternoon, so I need to dedicate time to that. Maybe it's hurting my viewership. And most people in the afternoon. Take for example this stream right now. Viewership I have is literally me checking to see the audio levels. Only concurrent viewer I had. That's fine. Doing this more as a hobby than I am to money at the moment. Trying to see how streaming can actually work out if I keep it consistent. If I keep it on the internet. It's all about the consistency when it comes to streaming. The worry is that I don't think I'm making anything super engaging. Feed it some meat. They feed it the meat of its own kind. It'd be a little more interesting if you actually, if Pocket Pair actually try to make like debuffs for pals that are not carnivores. You get debuffs. That'd be interesting. Like you cannot feed chickadees meat because they're more they eat grass, they eat seeds. They don't eat. I know in real life they're technically also considered omnivores because they eat bugs, but you get what I mean. You can't feed a cow meat. You can't feed lamb balls meat because they're what's the word? Herbivores? I just think it'd be interesting. I drop all this off. Let's go ahead and make the bed. Maybe 2 for once. Technically, we're gonna have to make 3 actually. I might as well. Oh, good. One of the lamb balls has learned air cannon. That's good. 2 attacks. And it's one of the things that makes battling with low-level pals very annoying, so they don't have enough moves to do anything. But this one wants me to make plantation, have more pals. This is probably going to be the more important things. I can do the stone one with the cadivas, but I can't do the logging one, which is honestly the biggest one I'm struggling with the most. That is going to require me to get either lift monks or the monkeys. Got the name of the monkeys, holy crap. That's right. Yeah, so level 10 I'm going to be able to start making ingots. Then I'll be able to get metal tools. That's when it becomes a lot more useful. Meat cleaver is kind of useful. It is nice to be able to get more bonus things from just regular mobs, but I think the meat cleaver is more meant for like when you get bosses, you're just trying to get that extra chance of getting a schematic. At least that's what I keep hearing people using the cleaver for, is just to get extra schematic. Extra chances to get a schematic. Okay, I think I should be able to lumber a little more.
Yep.
Make space 2. Oh look, another egg. Big. It is a fire egg. Probably going to be a box sparks. Okay, we're still good. I am going to need Paldium soon. If anything, I think I'm just going to go inside the dungeon and get it from there, because getting the Paldium from the small little rocks in the overworld, it does not give as much Paldium as the big rocks inside dungeons. At least that's what it feels like to me. Okay, so that's it. Can't do anything else with that. Like, pickaxe seems to still work for a bit. I'm gonna go to the dungeon, grab more Paldium from there. Actually technically both of these land balls should be able to use both their attacks, meaning that they can actually do more damage. And I think last I checked, I think the syndicates that we're fighting were actually level 7s, so a nice even playing field. Yeah, this takes so many hits to actually get. And because we are in hard mode, it is only going to give 2 pal fragments. Paldium. That's what I was telling you. I picked the mushroom. Oh, see. It's... Make him fight. No, don't fight. Fight that, fight this. I run away because I know I can't do anything and I only got 3 arrows. See if he actually does anything. Oh. Let's see what she does. That better? Rolling attack now does 160. If anything, I'm just gonna start grinding. Oh. Within 2 hits, 2 or 3 hits, you get Paldium right off the bat. With the other one, it took like maybe like 5 or 6 hits in order for one pallium to fall. So it's just, yeah, I'd rather just go in here and mine for pallium this way. And this is with a stone tool. So keep that in mind. Once I get the metal or refined metal, it just becomes so much more faster. But still, I think it's supposed to give me, yep, 20 pallium each rock. So it is so much more better than gathering the small rocks on the outside. If I was smart, I would go ahead and start gathering the iron, but I guess I was just going to have to wait a little bit. Won't have to worry about that. Not for a couple of more levels. So, now I have the pallium. I should have... Yeah, let's go here. Stone. I think I have plenty of stone. Hopefully I do. If not, then let me repair and start picking more stone. I think stone right now is actually easier to gather than the wood. Wood is starting to seem a little hard to get. I'm not gonna lie, it is a little more challenging. Starting on this side of the spawn, instead of doing what the devs kind of intended, and for you to continue on northwise, I went backwards. The devs wanted me to go this direction. Almost had.
Yep.
I can't believe it. I don't think I see that many stone ore. Stone veins. I don't see any. Oh. Okay. I guess I'll go the other way. I remember seeing stone veins inside the castle. Work with that. And now think about it. No. Chests haven't spawned yet. I know the chest doesn't really have really crazy loot. It's the beginning area. But I'll take any help I can. Okay. That now have enough for stone quarry, stone pit. Cadivas work on that. That way we don't have to worry about stone anymore. As I get it to nice and straight. And yeah. Oh. There. No, it's kind of sunk in, but I don't mind. Good. Fortunately, I only have 3 cadivas. So what does that slap? Did that do? Ooh, so bad. Positive thinker's good. Can put you to work. I don't want to put that one to work. Oh well. Oh no, no, no. Don't you start putting the eggs in here. No ingredients, only food. Build a campfire. Oh. Get a pound that's actually rolls into. Oh.
Yeah.
Complicated, but anything I should discover? I can just transfer back and forth. That's a big.
Yeah.
Nice one. Lumbering. In a mega speed. Tropical. Pressure's gonna be useful because actually that's probably gonna be the best bosses. Dungeon bosses. At least for now. Not gonna be and it also makes me Oh. Hours are the biggest thing. Focus on being, if that will yield any. I might also just I see some friends over and post on my post it on a banner or something. That way people can, I stream on days. Get to do anything like that. There's another. One's take down to Chillette. That'll make it a little easy. That point, able to station incubator. One or two. That'll work. Hearing too much. Oh no. Drop some bones. But okay. So I don't think I have anything to sell, but I'm gonna take a look at it anyway. Something. Remember when I didn't know what these things were, I would just sell them because they're like 5,000 gold. That's pretty nice. I didn't realize what they were. Oh, look, he does sell bones. Would have been useful for my other world because I kept running out of bones to make concrete. Now I know. I'll come here and now Who knows? Maybe I'll move the whole base to a different spot. Could do. Aren't I? Technically, you can climb this. It's just that's all. Both sides. Okay, well, just one side's fine. That. Cool. Climb back up again. Probably gonna be the last. Try to end this trip. I want to try to keep it to 2 hours a day. No. There we go.
Yep.
And the wall, but I can't.
Yep.
Oh, can't. There we go. That's so much more better. Perfect, but better. No. Have to have that. Good. Structure right. Fine, I did it. It'll work. I want to use. And I'm what? Huh? We'll see. Now, I think that is a wrap. Is it? Well, 10:02. So, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up. Bed. This is more for me to see if I can keep consistent. I might change the time depending if actual growth. Maybe I'll change the time. But for now, maybe for a week or two, I'll keep it at Monday through Thursday, the way to wait. Okay, that's definitely something I'm supposed to say. 8 to 10 in the morning, Central Time, Monday through Thursday. So we'll stop. I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. Later on, I should be able to do more. Particularly try to get some logging mobs. But for now, that is it. Not going to touch this world. I'm not going to do anything off screen. This stream hard is literally just going to be meant for... It's literally going to be meant for streaming. Maybe one day I'll show off my other stream, my other worlds, but now... Next time, thank you for tuning in. Even though I don't think anyone did. But even then, I like to treat it like someone's watching, because who knows? Maybe you're watching on a pre-recorded stream. Either way, and we'll see you next time. I will stream tomorrow, same time, 8 to 10 Central in the morning. Goodbye.